Let's do it. Do it to it.
Welcome to episode 10 of the That's What I Meant podcast. Historical diet and exercise fads. Now, this one was inspired by the lockdown. I don't know about you guys, but I gained, I think, about 100 pounds. I'm not great at the metric system, but I think one notch on a belt is about 100 pounds. But that got me inspired to do some research into what did people do to lose weight in the past and maybe discover some secrets that we've forgotten about. So today we have four very wonderful guests. I would call them the Grand Masters of Trivia, actually. Wait, does Grand Masters mean good?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We'll call them the four very enthusiastic players then.
Okay.
But let's go right off the bat. Well, here we have a question that goes way back to 1727.
Full disclosure, I am probably going to dominate at this. I am somewhat of an expert. I'm just throwing this out there, and I don't want anyone in the group to get mad at me. I'm going to know the answers. I'm going to know.
Ari Shahab, have you lost 200 pounds?
Oh, snap.
Oh, we have another expert. Well, we'll see who the expert is. It sounds like there's a few experts here. These are not easy questions. Some of them maybe are. This one is not one of them, though.
Right. Okay.
In 1727, writer Thomas Short discovered why people were fat. What did he discover?
Butter.
It is incorrect. It's not butter. He discovered something else. Yes, Shahab.
It is the lack of water. Drinking water is exactly how I have kind of maintained. Well, actually, I've still gained weight. I don't really know what I'm doing wrong, but water. It's got to be water. You got to drink water. You got to drink water.
Well, there's water incorporated into this answer, but it's not drinking water.
Oh.
Anybody else have an answer?
Is it
Karen?
Yeah.
Oh,
or Karen?
Karen raised her hand.
oh, Karen raised her hand.
I was a good student. Mine is going to be incorrect because you said it had to do with water, but mine is that it was a status symbol to be fat because you could afford the really good food.
Yeah, I mean, losing weight was not something anybody ever did unless they wanted to die. Emily? Yes,
I'll
Emily.
raise my hand this time. It was spirits. There were spirits that would go into their bodies, and when they ate the wrong foods, they would inhabit their bodies.
So he observed like demons inhabiting bodies.
Demons. Yep.
Okay.
So
Job.
dieting is just
You have another answer.
Okay. So I got to give partial credit to Emily. It has something to do with eating the right foods.
Actually, it doesn't.
Vegetables. Keep you
It
healthy.
has nothing to do with eating foods.
God damn it.
This is a tough one. I mean, he don't notice that fat people lived near swamps, which seems, yeah. So for those of you who are having trouble losing weight and live near a bog, you might want to move.
Swamp, actually.
I live in Lake County, so I live by a lot of water.
Oh, well, there you go. That's part of the problem.
That's why we're all.
You should
In
move
my
to.
town alone, there's 2 lakes. Actually 3, maybe even 4. I don't even know. So
I would move to Desert County.
So the vegetables are doing nothing for me, is what you're saying.
No,
No,
unless
change
they were
the
grown in a
potatoes.
swamp, they would be a double whammy. Now, today we have spandex, shorts that wick moisture, and all types of high-tech clothing. Back in the 1800s, what was the preferred exercise outfit of choice? Lorena.
nude.
Nude is incorrect. Karen.
Snakeskin.
They did not wear snakeskin, at least not in the Western world.
Okay.
Lorena, do you have another answer or are you just scratching?
I'm just pulling down my sweatband.
Emily.
Togas, to be like the Greeks.
That's good. I'm talking about the United States mainly. Yes, Shahab.
It was the Peels and the rinds from fruits, from natural fruits
Okay.
that are healthy. And they would weave them
They're
into
wearing.
a clothing item and wear them to the gym.
I love it. No, Lorena.
Okay, here's a two-part answer.
Oh.
One, garbage bags.
It's actually a 3-part answer, but no, it's not garbage
Okay.
bags.
Then I'm gonna
1800s
go
we're
with
talking here. Emily?
1800s. I'm gonna go with FUBU sweatsuits.
Think of things they actually wore every day.
Oh, I know.
Emily?
A full suit.
Yes.
Dress.
A wool 3-piece suit.
No,
That was the exercise
not?
outfit of choice.
No.
Yeah, that was right.
That's
And,
what I wear.
and that was just
That's
men
not-
because women did not, that was not a feminine thing to do back then to work out. So I think there was,
Can I challenge Emily since she got the answer right to do 10 jumping jacks?
10 jumping jacks, Emily.
All right.
Or
I'll do
one.
it. All right. It's gonna happen. You guys ready?
We're
Ready? Do it.
Gonna lose weight while doing the show.
1, 2, 3,
4,
5, 6,
7,
7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect.
Nice.
While I take a drink of my protein shake.
Wow.
I'll have my water.
I don't wear a 3-piece suit, and I haven't been able to lose weight to save my life. I've been doing everything else right, but
Yeah.
I cannot figure it out.
It might be something in your right hand. All right.
Yeah.
In 1903, this product was sold as a surefire way to wash away fat. What was this product?
Wash away.
Emily,
Ivory soap, because it floats.
I'm going to give it to you. It actually was soap. It was called obesity soap. Yes.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Oh, I could use some of that.
Yeah.
Where can we buy that?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You have it at Walmart?
Probably an antique store. There was a few different. One was called La Parle, and one was called Lamar that I found, and they actually charged. It was probably just regular soap, but because it was for losing weight, they charged $1 a bar, which today would be like $35 for a bar of soap.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not too bad now.
That's insane.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean,
that's
I would give anything to lose weight, man. I mean, I make sacrifices, you know?
yeah.
What do you got now?
Shahab, you might.
What is that?
Is that a chicken wing?
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right.
Do I have a punishment for?
Oh, yeah, you got it right.
You got it right. Yeah, I want to see.
No, I can do the treadmill.
Oh, you have a treadmill with you? Okay, let's see a treadmill.
I'll just
Go.
mute it. I'll mute me, and you guys keep doing things.
Okay.
Are you doing it now?
You do it
You're
till
cheating.
someone gets the right answer.
Just oh, okay. Yeah, you okay? Well, you do your exercise. We'll work on the next answer or question and answer. All right. What diet and health craze was so popular that Thomas Edison, Mark Twain, and J.D. Rockefeller were said to be fans of it? It was not so much what they ate, but how they ate. Lorena.
Oh, well, Shahab actually had his hand raised first, but
Oh, I thought he was raising his chicken wing.
I'm gonna go with like they either mashed or pureed their food.
Lorena, yes, I'm going to give it to you.
Yeah.
It was called the mastication diet, also known as the Fletchering diet.
Okay.
Yeah, Dr. Horace Fletcher came up with this. He said you should chew, depending on how many teeth you have, you should chew that many times.
Oh, wow.
I don't really know how that translates to
Hey,
like
Lorena,
somebody has one
Right.
tooth, but
I think you're going to want to do a couple burpees now.
Okay.
you know.
You know I can't do burpees, Shahab.
Your turn, Lorena.
All right.
Come on.
I was going to say, how about the first level is jumping jacks?
Okay.
Jumping jacks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn my computer on mute then,
All right, turn it
Okay.
on mute.
because I breathe a lot heavier than Emily does.
Should we keep going even though you're exercising?
Yep. we
All
can
right,
go
we'll
someone
keep
else
going.
gets the right answer.
In what historical period did the idea of health and fitness become the foundation of what we think of health and fitness today? What era did health and fitness in the modern era start? Shahab,
I'm going to say the 80s.
older.
That was
In
a
the
good throw, though.
You mean the
90s.
1980s?
90s.
No.
Oh.
Oh, far older than that.
Oh.
Emily,
what happened in 1 AD. Mary was
I'm not
like,
looking for years
I
so
need
much. I'm looking for
lose
a.
some baby weight. No?
Let's call it a revolution period. What revolution?
Oh,
Karen.
the only one that came to my mind. It's the Industrial Revolution.
That is correct. The Industrial Revolution. Yes. And can you name what country this started in? Shahab.
Greece.
France.
Greece, because of the Olympics.
Goes way back. That was
The
a
Olympics
that was
go
an
pretty far
exercise
back.
thing. Yeah, that makes sense. But I'm talking about the modern era and like what we think of today. Anybody?
What country?
What country?
Europe.
Yes, in Europe. What country in Europe? No.
Lithuania.
Said France.
No.
England.
No.
Was
Sweden.
it? Was
Italy.
Keep going.
it sandwich?
No.
Turkey?
No.
Hmm.
There was
France.
sauerkraut maybe involved. Keep going.
Germany.
Germany, yes. Germany, yes.
I was
Right.
pretty close.
In
Karen,
1774.
yeah.
Yes, indeed.
I got my 10 jumping jacks.
All right,
Okay,
go
I
do
mean,
those. So in 1774, Johann Bernard Basedow opened a philanthropium school of exercise. And they later took that and put that in the school system. And that's why we have gym teachers that make us do what Karen's doing, jumping jacks.
I wish I could find a gym teacher. Help me lose weight. There's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do.
We'll get you a gym
I don't
teacher,
get it. It
Shab.
must be it's like my thyroid or something.
Yeah, might be your thyroid or something near your throat that's going down it.
I did those right underneath the ceiling fan. It was a little dicey.
Okay. All right.
Anyway,
We're going to go back to a similar period.
Come on.
In 1852,
Ludo, no. My pizza. My pizza. Mine. Mine. Go.
hey, I figured
Go.
out how you can lose weight. You need to get another dog.
Sorry. Go ahead.
All right. In 1852, this early health organization had its first meeting. What was this health organization called?
When was it?
1852. Emily?
Jenny Craig.
No. Lorena?
Curves.
No. Shahab?
It was the invention of a keto, which is the birth father of the keto diet.
Did you say KFC? No. Karen?
Come on, man.
Weight Watchers.
No, there was a song about this place. You may have heard it. Karen?
800.
Karen?
It's the YMCA.
You are right.
Ah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not.
YMCA. That's correct.
I thought it was the OSCAR. That one.
No, that was the
that's
opposite.
that's a hot
That's what
dog.
Shahab's eating right now.
Shahab, yeah, I was gonna say Shahab might have one of those. Do you have a hot dog over there?
I do not fuck with hot
All
dogs.
right.
Okay. Again, I'm trying to lose weight.
Oh, right.
I know you're putting toxic things in your mouth, but don't say toxic things out loud, Shab.
Right.
I like that.
Like swear words
Oh,
It's
did
not.
I
I can't.
swear?
It's so he's not swearing. He's just
3
chewing.
times.
Oops.
All right.
Karen, I think you need 10 more jumping jacks for that
Okay,
one.
I'm gonna go to this side though.
All right. In the 60s and 70s, the Sleeping Beauty diet became popular. What was the Sleeping Beauty diet? Lorena.
Whenever you're hungry, just go to sleep.
True, but there was more to it. How did you go to sleep?
You took a sleeping pill.
Yes, correct.
All right.
Actually, Elvis was put into a medical induced coma to lose weight, but he fell out of bed and thought it was a stupid idea.
Who was that?
Elvis Presley?
What did Elvis do?
Yeah.
Sometimes I think the only way I could possibly lose weight is if I was in a coma and there's nothing else seems to work.
Right. What do you got now?
Yeah.
Ice cream?
He's, in a
Ice
food-
cream.
he's trying to go into a food coma.
But to make it healthy, just sprinkle granola on it.
That's good.
You got to
Yeah.
put a cherry on top too for some fruit.
Smart. That's fruit. Yeah, put some fruit on the top.
That's right.
That's good for you.
Yeah. I think I still got
Well,
some
and
of
if
that
you
banana from
put
earlier.
some butter on there, then you can get the keto diet in there too. All right.
Beef jerky.
What diet swept the nation, promising that you would lose weight if you ate one before every meal?
An apple.
Shahab.
Was it the Atkins diet? Like if you ate one piece of meat of some sort?
No.
Oh, all right.
This was in the 1970s. Lorena,
Oh,
Was it like the apple diet? Have you ate an apple before?
it was not. Shahab?
was it speed?
No, it was a fruit.
Oh,
Banana.
It was not the banana. It was a citrus fruit.
Orange.
No.
oh God.
Emily,
Please tell me it was.
Was it a grapefruit?
it was the grapefruit diet. Yes, Shahab's diet. That's why you're not losing weight, Shahab. You got to eat the grapefruit before every meal. I know you love them.
Then you gotta squeeze out the juice and drink it from the bowl.
It
Mmm.
makes sense. I'm sure that's where I'm going wrong because
Okay.
I haven't lost a pound.
Well, I found the diet for you then. This is the foolproof diet for Shahab.
All right, squats, Emily.
All right. What diet started in the 1800s? You consumed a parasite of some sort. Make it easier.
Oh.
Yes, somebody who did that. Shahab,
Was it eating insects? Like eating like crickets or something?
not a cricket. It was well, not a bug, but it was a critter.
Spider.
Not a spider.
Mosquito.
It was not.
Ant.
Yes, Emily.
Parasite?
It was a parasite. What kind of parasite was this?
He literally said the word parasite in the question.
Oh, did he? I was squatting.
But-
I'm sorry.
It was not a snake, but it was snake-like. What was it?
Worm.
Yes, a tapeworm. Correct, the tapeworm diet.
Okay, I figured out why I've lost weight then, because one time my dad bought me a bottle of tequila from Mexico that had worm in it, and I ate the worm.
I'd have to do more research on that. I think it would be dead.
Yeah.
Shahab, are you throwing up?
Worm.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Thanks,
that's
Poppy.
So this
Why
is
would
what
you
I didn't
throw
understand about the tapeworm diet, is that it could grow 50 feet long and live 25 years.
Ugh.
Wouldn't 50
Ew.
feet of worm weigh quite a bit? So how are you losing weight?
Because it's not turning into fat. It's just being processed by the
Yeah, that's
worm.
true. Yeah, you could be. Yeah, you might weigh the same, but you actually look thinner. Yeah.
isn't the worm okay? The worm is inside of you, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
The
Yes.
worm is eating everything, right?
Right.
Yep.
Worm is pooping inside of you.
Mhm.
Right.
Ugh.
Yeah, me.
That is the secret ingredient.
Worm poop.
If you could just eat the worm poop without the worm, you'd have a product that would revolutionize the world.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
It's a no for me, dog.
Okay, here's a more modern. Here's a more modern diet that my kids told me about a few years ago. What diet was popular in 2013? You were supposed to eat this. Yes, Shahab.
That's the intermittent fasting.
No, you were supposed to consume something, but it wasn't a food.
Oh,
What?
It was not a food to consume. Karen.
Cardboard.
Karen,
It was the packing peanuts.
close. Not a packing peanut.
Styrofoam.
It was a white product.
Oh, cotton balls.
Yes, cotton balls. That is correct. You're supposed to eat as many cotton balls until you are full.
Lorena's got to do
Yeah.
something. You've got 2 in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to do
Oh my
something.
gosh, you're right.
Yeah, you got some jumping jacks for.
But what I
spot.
did not know is that cotton balls are no longer made of cotton. They're synthetic. You want to hear a funny story? Somebody once told me that people who worked in cotton factories actually ate the air. Isn't that
They
crazy?
would breathe it in. I told you that.
Okay.
Swallow it.
Why were
Okay.
you guys talking about that ever?
That's
It's
crazy.
from a book. It's from a book called North and South, and not
All right.
it's the British version. It's British anyway.
Sounds like a delicious lung problem.
It's very unhealthy, but they're skinny.
What famous 1980s fitness guru was in 2 Fellini movies before becoming a weight loss legend?
oh,
Shahab.
Tony Little.
Tony Little.
Bell.
No. Emily.
Don Draper. No, I just said the first name.
No, I don't think he's a fitness guru. Anybody else? What?
Richard Simmons?
Richard Simmons. That's right.
I knew that.
Keep going with the
He
exercising.
was. Richard Simmons. And does anybody know, a bonus question, does anybody know what inspired him to lose weight? Now, he was a famous actor, but something inspired him to lose weight. Does anybody know that
Do you have a
one?
near-death experience?
Yeah.
Sort of. Somebody wrote something on the windshield of his car that inspired him to lose weight.
Oh, they call them fat or something like they wrote it.
Yeah,
on the
right. Shahab?
Oh, I was going to say the lyrics to Somewhere Over the Rainbow, but yeah, or that.
That was a big
That would
windshield.
do it for me. I wish somebody would do that for me.
No, somebody wrote fat people die young, and that inspired him to lose weight.
I don't know if you guys know this, but I am a Richard Simmons enthusiast.
Aw,
No.
Oh.
that's a great mug. Wow.
Where's
Pretty sweet.
Richard?
Love
Yeah.
Richard. So
My-
fun,
My mom had the whole series of
cute.
the Sweating to the Oldies.
Did she
Yeah.
really?
Oh, God, yeah.
Wow.
VHS tapes.
so fun fact, he was a big proponent of OA, which is Overeaters Anonymous, which is AA for people
Yeah.
who deal with binge eating. So
Oh, they have like a 12-snack program, right? Is that the one?
terrible.
12-step program.
Cut that out. Cut that out.
Sorry.
I don't know what kind of people need those.
Yeah, I mean, I've had people who should die, you're a terrible driver, written on my windshield, but I never went and took like a driving class or was inspired to be a better driver. So
Right.
I don't
You're
know.
confident in your skills.
Yeah, or just lazy. All right, this is the last question. This is my favorite diet of all time. It's called the Andy Warhol diet. Does anybody know the Andy Warhol diet? Now, it's not something he cooked. It's something that happened when he went to a restaurant. How did he diet going to a restaurant? What did he do? Shahab?
He would hang out at other people's table so that he would never have to eat.
Nope. Emily?
He was super rude to the waiters, so they would spit in his food and he wouldn't want to eat it.
That's good. That could be. Yes, Lorena?
He brought a lot of kids, and like when you have kids, they eat like all of your food, so then you don't have any. And so then he just wouldn't eat a lot.
That is a great strategy, but that is incorrect.
I wish I had kids.
Karen?
I would lose weight.
He ordered,
That's right.
he would order something he didn't like.
That's right. He would order some. He would actually pick the worst thing on the menu that he did not want, and then he would have it come to the
that's so
table,
smart.
and then he'd look at it and say, "I don't want that." He'd pack it up to go and give it to a homeless person.
Oh, I thought, why wouldn't he send it back and be like, oh, this is disgusting? And then he doesn't even have to pay for it.
I don't know. That's probably where he's inspired by the soup thing. He ordered like, "Oh,
Yes,
give me some
I
soup," and
feel
this is
like-
terrible soup.
I feel
I'm
like that could be
inspired.
a diet and a money-making scheme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I feel bad for the homeless guy outside that place. Did you go, really? This is what you're going to give me?
Right.
What, the worst thing on the menu?
Seriously? Yeah.
It seems unfair.
Oh.
So what you're saying is he ordered either the fish sandwich or the McRib from McDonald's.
Right.
I don't see Andy Warhol going to McDonald's. I think it'd be a
Okay, first of all,
little more
that's
swanky.
disgusting.
I picture it
Who
darker
is-
with like,
who in this day and age is still eating at McDonald's?
you just, did you have Burger King put your shake in a McDonald's cup? Oh, gosh. Well, that's our show there. Does anybody have any actual weight loss tips that actually have been successful? I mean,
Okay, I do, but can I just say also that I think that I won?
you can think a lot of things. You can
You
think,
did a lot of the exercising.
you can think the sun will come up tomorrow.
That's pretty rude.
But, no, but I think Lorena, geez, I'd have to go back and listen to the tape, but I'll say, okay, you won, unless somebody wants to.
I did.
Yeah. Lorena won. Congratulations.
Which means you need to run a mile. Woo!
Yeah,
Wow.
we'll check back with you later.
As for tips, though, join Weight Watchers. I've lost 200 pounds.
Is that true?
It is true.
That's
Eric.
great.
It's true.
Do you not know me?
No,
Follow
I
me
know,
on
but I didn't know how-
Instagram,
I didn't-
Lorena out loud.
I know. That's amazing. I'm very proud of you. I didn't know it was Weight Watchers specifically, though.
It is Weight
That's
Watchers.
great.
Yeah.
That's
It does
awesome.
work. It worked for me if I follow it.
Well, I'm
The
gonna stick.
problem.
I'm gonna stick with the tapeworm diet myself.
Nothing has worked
I've-
for me. Maybe
Really?
I'll try it. Nothing
Wow.
has worked for me. And I've tried. I've done everything.
Well, you've been on the refrigerator watchers diet, which is not working for you.
Pretty much the same.
Try
I'm
something
proud of you,
different.
Shahab.
Right.
job.
You're trying at least, right?
Yes. A for
You have
effort.
inspired me tonight to feel more hungry. So,
Yeah,
thank you.
me too. I want some chicken wings and.
Yeah.
I'm going to go find a banana.
Well, that's our show today. That was episode 10. I hope it inspired you to lose weight. If that was your New Year's resolution, it inspired me to go eat something, but
Right.
I'll get over it. We'll see you next time on episode 11. Till then, thanks for joining us.